This segment of the news is brought to you by Great Basin College, a pioneer in distance education. Your success is their tradition. Now offering over 25 degree and certificate programs in Pahrump and online.
And welcome back to News 46. Alabama Governor Robert Bentley has resigned effective today in the face of impeachment hearings over allegations that he tapped state resources to facilitate and hide an extramarital affair with a former aide. Bentley announced his resignation shortly after he was booked into the Montgomery County Jail and pleaded guilty to 2 misdemeanor charges related to campaign finance rules. He was charged with 1 count of failure to disclose information on a statement of economic interest and for failure to file campaign finance reports. The Moose Lodge has now taken over Smiles Across Pahrump. They are looking for sponsors and people to get involved in this very important program.
This was started by Butch Harper in 2010. He held the first one in October, and it was kind of cool, but he had a really good attendance. The kids really seemed to enjoy it. And it's changed hands a couple of times. It went from Butch. His doctors told him he shouldn't be doing as much, so he signed it over to the Kiwanis Club. The Kiwanis has signed it over to the Moose Lodge now. So the Moose Lodge is going to be hosting this event. It will be June 11th at the Ian Deutsch Park from 10 till noon. Butch's idea was to get families out and have a picnic and interact with one another and get away from the technology. Put your phones down, put your computers down, get off the couch, come out and have a day out in the sun. And so he suggested that families pack a picnic lunch, bring their blankets, bring their folding chairs, come down to the park and enjoy a day out with your family. And in doing this, he wanted to know what a smile meant to a child. So he started an essay program. Kids wrote a 50-word essay about what a smile meant to them. They turned it in and got a ticket. So we're going to keep in with that tradition. We are asking the community to come out and enjoy the event, but we're asking sponsors to help us by donating bicycles, board games, things for kids to have a family activity night.
So it's not necessarily a fundraiser, it's just a day of fun for kids and families.
Right. It is a day of fun, but fun cost us to do it. So we're not looking for donations the day of the event. We're looking for sponsors and donations prior to the event. So when the kids get there, the families get there, all they've got to do is set up, have a good time in the park, enjoy each other, enjoy your company, look at each other in the face instead of looking at your phone and tweeting next to each other. But just having a day of interaction with your family, and it is a free event. We've already talked to RNG Farms. They're going to provide a petting zoo for us, so we'll have animals at the park for the kids. And Glenn Lerner is providing a sun station, which is a place where the kids can come and get sunscreen on, so we don't have any, I work with Relay for Life also, so we don't want any cancer. And this is when the kids get it, being out in the sun. So we want to make sure that they're all sun covered. They're going to be providing lip balm and also a bike safety coloring book for the kids. So Glenn Lerner has been a big sponsor already. And since we're just at our infancy this year of planning, we were trying to get dates set and everything. You guys are like one of the first ones to hear about it. So sponsors, and then everybody come out June 11th at Ian Deutsch Park from 10 to noon and have a good time.
And now's the time to get your tickets for the Spring Garden Tour.
We're getting ready for our 11th annual self-guided landscape tour. It'll be on Saturday, April 29th from 8 in the morning till noon. And we have 5 really nice landscapes. So you can, if you have trouble deciding what might grow or you'd like to get some ideas on how to do your own landscape, you can swipe some ideas from these 5 different landscapes.
What's great about these is that a lot of the gardeners, the homeowners themselves, give some tips, don't they?
Yes, they do. The homeowners will be at each site and they'll can either identify plants for you or give you an idea how to grow it and what the watering needs are.
These are amazing homes too. The tour itself, like you said, self-guided, so you kind of give a map after people pay the admission price?
Right. You can once you get your ticket, The ticket will have the addresses, and we'll have a map on how to get to each of the homes.
And then you could just get to find out what grows the best here in Pahrump.
You can get a really good idea of what they're doing in their landscape.
What's the price?
The tickets are $5 each, and you can buy tickets at Star Nursery, you can buy tickets at the library, or at the Co-op Extension. And we also have, as another little side, some little door prizes. And this year, Dexter Donuts is giving away a gift certificate for a dozen donuts. And Home Depot's helping us out. There'll be a little flower for everyone to take.
Right there at the University of Nevada Cooperative Extension on Calvada and Dandelion, you can find out more information.
Yes, yeah.
And can people join the garden club if they're
Yes, if you'd like to join the garden club, we meet the second Saturday of the month at the Pahrump Museum, and we're having our meeting this coming Saturday.
So they can come on by the museum right there at 1370 West Basin, I think it is.
Yes, that's correct.
And now in your professional bull riders report, two-time world champion J.B. Mauney won a perfect 4 for 4 in Billings, Montana, including a monster 94.25-point ride on world champion Bucking Bull Sweet Pros Bruiser to win the championship round. Mauney took home $41,596, and he is now in third place in the world standings. The professional bull riders will be in Tacoma, Washington on April 22nd and 23rd. The last 15-15 bucking battle will be aired until the second half of PBR in late August. Thanks to Judge Margaret Whitaker for that report. We'll have your weather with Noah after the break.